The evidence thus far suggests that in the first few minutes after death, consciousness is not annihilated. Whether it fades away afterwards, we do not know. But right after death, consciousness is not lost.
It's one of the great wonders of life. What will it be like to go to sleep and never wake up?
Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose.
You will find out. It'll pose the next question to you. What was it like to wake up after having never gone to sleep? That was when you were born.
I started getting depressed. I thought, what kind of purpose do I have to live? I mean, are you just here to live to die? I mean, is there not a purpose for me? Is there not a purpose in life?
And when you're ready to wake up, you're going to wake up. And if you're not ready, you're going to stay pretending that you're just a poor little me.
I woke up and I suddenly got it. I suddenly felt, who is it that's aware that I'm thinking? And suddenly I was thrown into this expansive, amazing feeling of freedom.
You suddenly see that there isn't a grain of dust in the whole universe that's in the wrong place. But you understand completely, absolutely, totally, what it's all about. The experience you are having, which you call ordinary everyday consciousness, pretending you're not it, that experience is exactly the same thing as it. There's no difference at all.
I saw that I was bigger than what I do. I was bigger than my body. I was everything and everyone.
Take us through it. What happens to you as you find yourself submerged underwater? Well, I was submerged, and the force of the water had me absolutely pinned to the front deck of the boat. This is while you're under the water with no air. You can't breathe. You're completely submerged. And at that time, I gave my life over to God and truly and sincerely asked that God's will be done. And at that moment, everything changed. I was very calm and peaceful and felt great. And I had this very physical sense of being held and comforted and reassured that everything would be fine, regardless of whether I lived or died.
I was no longer a fragment of the universe. I was the universe.
Everybody is fundamentally the ultimate reality. It's a deep down basic whatever there is. And you're all that. Only you're pretending you're not. Now I understand why we die. The reason we die is to give us the opportunity to understand what life's all about. And when you find that out, you laugh yourself silly.
What's up, everybody? Back with another video. Hope everybody's doing good, well and swell. You know, it's kind of a different video. I don't think I already did a video like this before. But brother of mine. I got his name up there on the screen. Very, uh, passed away, man, today. And I found out through some other people, and I'm like, what? I'm with my family, enjoying having fun, and, enjoying the Matrix while we got it still, and I just get a message, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? I had to stop and like, wait, what? Wait, what? Like, what in the fuck? I'm like, and it's like, like, wait, seriously? I mean, me and this brother just was talking about another person, and I made a video, and I was talking about an Elijah that recently passed away also in a motorcycle crash, and me and him were just like, I asked him like, because I found out, and I, I knew he knew, and I asked him like, yo, did this brother Mike Jones, did he just? The name is actually Mike Jones, and I'm like, yo, did he just die? He's like, yeah, yo, this is crazy, and I'm like literally talking to him, you know, this was like a month ago about this dude, and then here I get the news today that the one I was talking about, somebody else died, and so I hit up somebody I know, and they said he died from a stroke. And I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, I don't get up on here and do a live stream every time I hear about somebody, dying and, stroke, heart attack, you know, because we already know. We already know what time it is. We already know what the fuck is what. And this same brother that was wearing a mask, even when it was long over, I was like, yo, came, you know, shot, oh man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Nah, I mean, this is. I already know what's going on with him. I already know he was afraid. He got it, you know. And this is a brother that I know through like doing business, like buying stuff, and they used to call him Mr. Walmart. He had like uh, stores and stuff selling everything. I mean, he was just a good dude. Always help people out, man. And just, oh man, and he was into like shoes and sneakers, and we were literally talking at the end of July about going to this sneaker con. He was like, "Yo, come with me, bro. You know, just come with me, help me out." You know, telling me I'm thinking wrong. I'm like, "Yo, I don't really, I can't go buy enough sneakers by then to come and make some money." He's like, "Yo, you thinking wrong. I'm gonna buy all these shoes. I just need help." You know, and I was like, "All right, well, I'm gonna think about it. I got some other stuff, that I got going on, like I could bring." And he's like, "Yeah, yo, man, look, bring that, and we can make it happen." And this was like at the end of July, and then I mean, this is guys that I've bought a car from. He's bought cars for me, and just a good dude. And oh man, it's just crazy, man. The man, to hear he died of a stroke and only in his 30s, you know, and that's just, oh man, it's just, I literally just found out about this within the past couple hours. So, it's crazy, man. You know, a stroke. As soon as I heard the word stroke, I'm like, oh, fuck, you gotta be kidding me. Just add it to the list. I know what's going on, but I can't. Like what it is, man. Who dies of a stroke at? Uh, who dies of a stroke at in their 30s. You know, that shit don't happen. We know what time it is. And me and him have deep conversations about stuff. You know, oh man. So I figured I don't know. I just wanted to go live and because it pertains to stuff that we talk about daily. You know, and it's like, man, I done seen so many people, and I've been telling y'all this. You know, I don't just talk on here on the internet. I live this shit, even though I don't even talk about some stuff, but I like living this shit every day, man. You know, living this shit every day. What's good? Tab P, Angel Z, everybody else up on here. I'm just glancing. I'm driving. I'm out here. I'm in Buffalo, Erie County Fair. I had a good time, and then I hear about this, and this is a brother that I talk to all the time. Like, we always talk, even if we just like, he feel the stuff that I be talking about, like posting on the internet, stuff on like Facebook and stuff, and you know, um, we've talked about diet shit before, and it's just like, man, fuck, man. Just to know that, you hear a stroke, and you're like, you already know what time it is, and say no more. You know, I hear stroke, heart attack, say no more, don't talk, ain't nothing else to talk about. I know what time it is. I know what they've been offering for the past 3 to fucking years. I know what time it is, man. You know, and it's fucked up, man. You know, it's fucked up to know what time it is, but it's even more fucked up to know what time it is. Like, really real. You know, you can't come and tell me back in 2019, 2018, 2017, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way back to '01. And before that, 99, that a motherfucker dying of a stroke at 30 years old. That's just not happening. No such thing. You know? There's no such thing. I already know. My mom, other people, you know? And it's just another thing in the universe letting me know, like, yo, man, time's up, man. Time's up. Whatever about to happen, Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. What the fuck? Look at this shit. They're like broke down in the middle of the street. Oh my god. You saw that? Sorry about that, guys. But you're right, man. You're right, Tab Pete. I mean, Angel. Sorry. It does, man. It's like, you know, it is like, yo, because me and him had so many deep conversations, man. He's just a good dude, and he understood the game, and his kids. I've been around. I've met his kids, and he used to teach them how to be business. Like, this was a dude that understood. Listen, I'm not about to raise a fucking slave, man. Even though he wasn't, where I was at as far as understanding, but he knew principles to not, my kid's about to work for themselves. They're not gonna be a fucking slave. He understood that, you know. And and to meet his kids and to now know that, just learn literally a couple hours that he just had a stroke. Like, what the fuck, you know? It's really like, I'm feeling that one, and died. Had a stroke and died, man. Another one, you know. And I know a lot of people. Even if I don't know a lot of people, I know a lot of people, and when you know a lot of people, you hear, you see, and you're like, man, what the fuck, man, from the fentanyl to the drugs to the weed, people losing their fucking mind, to the to what they've been offering since fucking 2020. To have that on you and to see it, it's like after a while, it's like, oh man, like fuck, man, it weighs on you, man. You know. But just like I was playing, like depth is, it's an illusion, man. Each and every one of us that's born, we're gonna go through it, no matter what. You know, we all gotta go through it, man. You know, one way, shape, or form. You know, and then my brother Anthony, did he know he was having a stroke and he wasn't gonna be here no more? No, because when you go and when you about to go, you don't know. You know, you don't know. So yeah, I figured I'd come on here. My kids knew him, because he used to come around. He used to come with the crazy deal on, like kicks and stuff, like shoes, Jordan, and all kind of stuff. Like I love shoes, you know. He's bought two vehicles from me, man. He actually owed me 300 for one of them, and I don't care. It's just a good dude. I knew I was gonna get it. Our last text was like, he texted me like, "Yo, I owe you some money." You know, it is what it is, and look, come with me to this thing in New York. Help me out. It'll benefit you. He gave me some jewels on a lot of things, man. You know, what's good, Sheriff, and everybody else, Life Gambler. As I glance at the chat, you know, I've known this guy for I would say about 10 years. You know, and how I met him was from I did the same thing. I used to sell you know iPhones, iPads, anything, and that's how we met. He was buying, I was selling. I sold so cheap, and he liked to buy and flip it. That's how we met. And I've just known him for years, man. You know, it's fucked up, man. Pretty sad, man. And it's sad, from obviously passing away, but it's more sad knowing, you know, like damn, man, like I gotta keep. It's crazy, man. Like these people, man, they got a real agenda to get rid of us, man. Then now they talking about the monkey Tupacs. I mean, come on, man. There's election shit coming up. Shit is wild, man. You know, it really is, man. It's just like, that's why I like to live in the moment and live life in the moment, because one minute you're here, next second you're gone. You know, one minute you're here, this next second you're gone. You just gotta enjoy it, live it, love it, love whatever you love. Don't even matter. And know that, hey, shit, when it's time to go, shit, we out. We free. We free. And like me, like I don't want to go out no slow, painful ass. I don't want to go out none of that. I just want to be gone like poof. But then we gotta understand that no matter what, when it's time to go, you ain't gonna know anyway. Just like you came in, it's the way you go out. So it's all an illusion at the end of the day, man. And if it's anything, like I shared the post, hey, like I tell people, like, yo, me and this brother talked about what he did, and he regretted it. He regretted getting that shit that they was offering, but he felt he had to do it, and it is what it is, man. I know You know, so yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Exactly, angels. Sad for so many reasons, man. And that's what's fucked up, man. Going into whatever we going into, we know, we know what time it is, man. You know, you got this Chicago Re- National Convention that they're setting up. They're like promoting the convention, of course, but then on the top of that, they're promoting in Chicago. They're promoting the fucking you come here, protest, let your voice be heard. They got parks designated. I mean, like, yo, man, this shit is crazy, man. They got this Tim Waltz dude who they're parading around. They're making him an actor. He's acting like he's fucking gay as fuck, like the Rainbow fucking Club. You know, he's like all of a sudden he's dainty as fuck. Got these fucking twisted gay ass tendencies. Like he's moving just like a fucking faggot. It is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. A clear agenda. And if people don't know, I watch this shit. And these liberals, there's more liberals than there are fucking freedom fighters, guys. I'm sorry to tell y'all this, but there's more people that rock with the rainbow than anything else, man. You know, and it's sad. They bringing out people. They just know how to manipulate energy, guys, and we're gonna see it all. You know, so whatever happens, it is what it is, man. You know, shout out to my brother Wise, other people. You know, it is what it is, man. You gotta know what's been done for many many years. When shit gets thick and they run their shit, man, they coming to get people like us, man. You know, I just hope it's more that's flick of a switch, wake up, than because this all was set up to, you know, single us out. But I don't want to make it too much on that. Y'all know what the fuck time it is already, and if you don't, you better know. You know, but it is what it is, man. You know, everybody wants freedom, liberty, all this other shit. Not understanding that we all got to kick the bucket one day. You know, that's why I'd rather go out a pure heart than anything. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. As long as hey, look, I'm true in my heart and my intentions are always true. So it is what it is. Do what the fuck you got to do. I don't care. It don't matter to me. You know, it is what it is. And going into whatever we going into, you got to play it, man. It's gonna get rough. You got to stick to. Just don't ever lose your morals and principles. You know, that's one thing about me. I'm not gonna ever lose mine. You know, I will never lose mine. That's the reason why today that I got two, beautiful souls that, hey, I'm in the process right now, but at this point, I'm only seeing them once a month. That ain't my choice because it's what it is. I got to deal with what I got to deal with. My attention and my heart is in the right place. And the universe works in that way. So as long as that sits in place, ain't nothing. I don't need to do nothing else. You know, the universe is always gonna protect God, whatever the fuck, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, whatever your maker is. I don't give a fuck what you believe in. When you're in the right place, you're gonna be in the right place. You know, and I've been blessed. Um, just by being in the right place, I don't got to do nothing. You know, I ain't got to do nothing. So I don't got to do anything. As long as you got pure thoughts, pure heart, pure intentions, ain't nothing else to worry about, man. Everything will come to you. Everything will be all right. You know, even when you ain't, even when you think you ain't even expecting nothing, it'll come. You'll be like, damn, the universe is guiding me even when I forget. You know, so ain't nothing you could do. You know? And that's the beauty about understanding the heart and putting all your and most of us here, if listen, if you, I don't care. Shout out to all my new people who made it here for some fucking miracle. But listen, the reason why y'all here is because your heart and your mind and your intentions are all in the right place, and everything just lined up for you, and you hear, to hear this message, to hear these thoughts, these you know whatever it may be, coming from my being to your being, you know, just remember it's you. It ain't me, it's you. You're actually listening to your own heart, your own mind, your own soul. It ain't me. But fuck, we all come from the same source. So you're not actually listening to me at all. I try to teach my, my sons this, those that's on my path, you don't got to worry about it. It's going to come to you. It's going to do what you want. Put your heart and be in the right. Be careful what you wish for. Exactly what you get. You know, uh, by experience, I've got there. I had to go through that. So, what's good, Ace Flavor? I'm gonna glance at the chat real quick. Bamboo, Space Monkey, everybody, Rap Sam, Angel Z, Tap P, whoever else is up on here. Whoever watches this later, man, shout out to all you guys. And all you that don't comment, man, much love to y'all. It is what it is. Um, and man, I'm just kind of feeling this one, because it's kind of like, you know, an angel was there, you know what I mean? And his brother, he was kind of like an angel. Always good energy, positive, always told me, even though for me, I'm way beyond him in understanding what the fuck the world is and going on. But this brother, that's why I told y'all about this sheep shit, this flock shit, this throwing people aside because they don't line up with you. Yo, that's some truther shit that is long over, and we need to move the fuck on for that, because everybody is you and everybody plays a role in your life. Even if you call them a sheep flock fuck, that person is showing you something. And even though this guy did shit that I won't even fucking do, okay, he taught me a lot of shit, a lot of stuff, that actually benefited me and my family, and under me understanding things, man. you know and it's just another notch from the universe, from the creator, creation, whatever you want to call it, that lets me know, like, yo, you know look, you know I mean, everything is reassured. You understanding what you've been doing for so many years, you understanding what you've been exposing for so many years. It's like, yo, like, here, you know and I got to look at it like, understanding what death is, and illusion, understanding this reality, understanding life, understanding, a lot of different things. I'm like, it's just the universe showing me, like, you know, smile, man. Your brother's with you. He's free. You're gonna be free one day. You know, you know, because we've had these talks about the same type of shit, you know. And even though, I know and he knew what time it was, he kind of, he had the regrets about that shit, man. You know, he was scared, fear, man. They got a lot of people with that shit, man. You know, they got a lot of people with that shit. So, yeah, guys. So, Anthony J. Berry, man, you know, move this. Anthony J. Berry, this stream's for him, man. Just wild, man. You know, wild, wild stuff. We helped each other out a lot. I helped him make money. He helped me make money in this matrix. The last car he owned was from me. You know, and it was, and what happened was I sold him a car. He enjoyed it, and then what happened was shit, he liked another car I had, so he traded me the car back and gave me money, and then I resold the car and made more money, and they made more money, and then everybody's happy. You know. And he understands the game. He understands this place, man. He knew, he like, yo, I know what all right, I'll give me what I got in the car. I'm going to trade you for that car because I know I can make that much off of that. But then give me the cash with that. So therefore, you know, the cars, that car you got now is worth this much, you know, and it'll work out for both of us. He wanted it. He got a great deal. And that's, guess what? I got the same car back, made more money, and then made more money. You know? And that's how this shit should be working. That's how this matrix should be working. You know? So, and we go way back before that when we dealing with, electronic iPads, iPhones, tools. I mean, we've always, sneakers, shoes. I've always went to him first before I look. My kids, they looking for some J's. What you got? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, what you selling for? Boom, 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 boom. He already know when he talked to me, it's got to be cheaper than anywhere else. Boom. All right, I'm coming to get him. Where you at? I'll meet you. Boom. You know. And then we would have our deep conversation. We would talk about food, health, women, all kinds of shit. You know. He was making some progress and some things, man. It hit me up like, yo, I tried this and I tried that. I took your advice on this, and I would tell him like, yo, I took your advice on that. You know, so hey, man, what's good, Moab? DN, what's good? So yeah, man, this one just tickled me. I know my brother is here with me. Because it's all an illusion. You know, and this life, hey, whatever's in store, we all gonna see it, man. We living in a world where we already know, guys. We living in a world where they're trying to get rid of us. We're living in a world where they're trying to get rid of those that speak the truth. We're living in a fucking world that don't want us. Period. Zero. And that's what y'all gotta realize and come to grips and understand. At the end of the day, that's the world we living in. We don't fit in their world anymore. They are trying to get rid of us. All right. If the average motherfucker don't fit in their world, goddamn the fuck well, we don't fit in their world. All right? People gotta understand that, man. You know? And what they pushing this Tupac shit. The monkey shit. They pushing that stuff. You know, my wife told me about that. I'm like, yeah, what? No. Okay, let me go look. I'm like, oh my God, seriously? Like they ain't gonna quit, man. You know? And then this whole election shit. You know, they got this RNC shit, Chicago. And then what do they propagate to the fucking liberals? Let your voice be heard. You know? I told y'all, man, this liberal shit, man, is out of control. I was in a restaurant eating today, breakfast, and I was just listening to a whole table full of fucking liberals. It's fucking pathetic, guys. It's disgusting, man. These people are all around us, man. They have created these fucking people, man, and they don't like us. Just hearing them talk, like, I'm like, man, could you imagine if I just got up and said, look, deal with any of, I don't deal with no political faction. You know, they would have cursed me away. And I was like, man, if a Trumper walked in here, they would go ape shit, 0 to 100 real quick. You know, they have really created a division like we have never seen before that we're about to see, guys. And this shit is spiritual. It's beyond our understanding. Whatever this liberal energy is, I don't know what to call it. I mean, this stuff comes from the Devil's Dictionary. Look that shit up. It is called. I'm on the phone right now. I can't look it up, but just look up the Devil Dictionary 1911 and just go through all the words and then look around you today. They are using all that's in that dictionary on us today. I don't know where that came from. I don't know what the fuck it is, but look up the Devil's Dictionary 1911 and just look up all the definitions of the words. And you'll be like, holy fuck. How come in 1911, all the definition of these words is kind of what they're using right now today? It's pretty wild, guys. You know, whoever wrote that dictionary understood this energy that is here, that is embodied human beings, and all the thing I can say is a liberal energy. Okay, and it is all for what they want and all against what we want. If y'all don't know, the monkeypox is a rainbow disease. They need to get them people to believe in this so they can push this and be our adversary. All right. That's what a lot of people ain't seeing. They say, oh, the monkeypox, this, that, all the pain, Bill Gates, oh, this, that, that's. No. They're using this to get the liberals on board with getting the polka dot, guys. That's what they're doing. All right. And they're falling for it. Hook, line, and sinker. They are falling for it. All right. So when they haul me off and you off, and all y'all that's against this, they will be 1984 cheering you to your demise, death, or forced situation. They're not gonna. There's no. Listen. They don't care about what we're talking about. They have created a society. You can see it through truthers, Trumpers, and liberals. Of if you don't line with me, you should be dead and out of my sight. I don't want to see you near me, around me. I don't have anything to do with you. They have created this, guys. That's what a lot of people not seeing. Forget the left, right, all these people fighting. They have created the same energy in a parallel mirror, okay, that is destroying its own self. That's what they've created. I ain't never been like that. I'm not never like, oh, if you don't rock with me, you should die. Get away from me. Stay away from me. I've always been, and y'all already know, you've seen it through beefs we've had with so many people online. Look, I don't fuck with what you fucking with, but look, when you realize it, my arms are open and our arms are open for you to come in and say, look, we've been here. Look, don't worry about it. I don't care. Whatever you was in before, look, you see, you understand now. You see, there is a whole faction of truthers. There's a whole faction of liberals, Trumpers, whoever, religious people. all kinds of categories you could think of in this awakening and fake awakening that you can put your mind into, that if you don't align with them, you should be removed out of sight, dead, killed, maimed, get away from me. That's in all these factions. And y'all know I've never been about that. And a lot of us that rock with me ain't never been about that. Y'all that's watching, Truth Virus, Wise, we ain't never been about that. We've always been open arms. You know, we've had beefs, but guess what? We'd be like, yo, look, man, we don't have that hate. That's just not in us. For me, hate ain't in me. I just got done talking to my wife about that hate. Like I can't be. I'm not an angry person. I could be upset at something, but to hold anger, nah, never been me. Never have, never will be. It's not in my heart, not in my being. I can't never hate nobody. I cannot like somebody, you know, to the point where you know what? We don't forgave him because it's just not in me to hate somebody. I just can't do it. You know, I can't do it, man. And it's harder to hate than to love somebody. You know, so yeah, man, it's just it's pretty fucked up, man. And that goes from having your heart broken so many times, so many different ways. You learn to have a million pieces of your heart. So look, you can't break it. You could shatter it again, and it just comes into 1,000 more pieces. And then you could shatter those 1,000 pieces and make them a million pieces. But listen, we'll always have a piece of heart to give somebody. A lot of us, that are here. If y'all on my motherfucking channel, y'all have had your heart broken thousands of times, over and over and over, sometimes every fucking day. My heart is broken every day because I got two lovely beings that just can't be around me. You know, not for my doing, but it is what it is. But hey, I got so many pieces to give, it can't bother me. You know, I'm not moved, I'm not rattled, I'm not off my foundation from it because I can't be. Because you know why? I got love. I got too much love to give. I can't. When a person got too much love to give, they can't be depressed. They can't be down. They can't be hurt for so long and down and out and off in the trenches somewhere. Just you can't. Why? Because you gotta say, I got way too much love in my heart to be down. I got way too much love in my heart to be depressed. What am I doing? I was hurt. Wait a minute, I got way more hurt I got more hurt to take. I can't be down. I got more hurt than I need to be hurt. Because why? I got more love to give that got to be given. So when you understand that you have so much love to give, you understand that you got so much heartbreak that's got to come your way. So you got to learn to deal with it. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take this one, man. You know what? No matter what it is, you got to cry it out, fight it out, but get through it. Because guess what? You got more pain coming. And when you know that and understand that, what you mad for? What you angry for? Nope. All you got is love, sadness. You know what? I'm about to be sad for this moment. I'm about to be down for this moment. Why am I down for this moment? Why am I sad for this moment? Because I got love and I got happiness got to come back around. You know, nobody's happy all the time. Nobody's sad all the time. So once you know these things, it is what it is. Like when I heard the news, man, I was like, damn, what the fuck? But at the same time, I know that, hey, me and my brother already had these talks, man. You know, I done met his son, you know. He done showed me ways. I done showed him ways, you know. He gave me love. I gave him love, you know. That's it. I'll see him on the other side, you know. He's still gonna be showing me signs. When I'm trying to figure some shit out, that we crossed paths and intersected with and we aligned with, guess who gonna answer? He gonna answer. You know, understanding this life, understanding the spirit, understanding, you understand and know, okay, that's my mom speaking. Okay, that's A, B, and C speaking. That's such and such speaking. I've been seeing my mom a lot as of late, to the T, like almost physically, where I've took pictures on my phone, sent it to my sister, my sons, my wife, like, yo, this is my mom right here. And my sister mind be blown, like, wow, down to the look, to the everything, everything, you know. And that happens in all our life. When somebody is gone, you will see that person over and over and over, you know. So yeah, man, pretty crazy, man. So yeah, a lot of people knew Anthony J. Berry, man, from the community, because a lot of people, he was called Mr. Walmart. Anything you need, he had it, or he had connections to it. He was real popular in Rochester because he opened up a like used goods store, like pawn shop type, and he had everything, you know, anything you want, he had. Young brother, smart, intelligent, you know, so pretty crazy, man. My bad. I can't really read the comments, Moab. Um, I just glanced down. I could see the names because they come in bigger. Bamboo Soldier was good, but I can't really like read the comment. Doing like 70 miles an hour in the rain, you know. And the rain held up all day. And then as soon as I found out the news, it's like it started to rain. It's kind of crazy, man. It's like, yo, cleansing. I don't know, man. It's weird, man. It's just crazy to me, man, because we were just talking about death and then he dies, yo. Like, yo, what the fuck, man? Hey, man. But, it's real, man. This physical and mental and spiritual plane is very real, guys. I come on here, some people think I just talk shit all day, but, the real ones know when I come on here and, y'all can feel it, y'all can understand it, y'all can see it, you know, and then, your heart resonates with it. I was supposed to go live yesterday or something, just like, whatever. I'm kind of like, I didn't go live. Sorry about that, but everything everything is in with reason. So, but yeah, man, I keep seeing my brother's picture on the internet, and I'm like, damn, yo. I literally was just, talking to him last week, man. So, oh man, it's crazy. Cause I would just reach out, or he would reach out. We just text each other on some, just be thinking, and just boom. He was like, "Yo, I was just about to text you," or I'll just text him, be like, "Yo, I was just about to hit you up, man." So, yeah, man, pretty fucked up. But the only thing I look at is he's free now. He's free. Ain't got to worry about. It is what it is, and I'll see him. I'll see him when I need him. Be an angel on my side. Yeah, man. You know, again, man, a stroke in his 30s, man. The man was in his 30s, guys. A younger brother. You know, and healthy, man. Like health, like crazy, like healthy, slim, healthy. Look healthy. and then dies of a fucking stroke, man. What the fuck, man? And y'all already know what time it is, man. I done seen way too much of this shit, man. Way too much, man. And I don't even gotta say, yo, I already know they got it. And my wife telling me, like, so many people in China, man, like, cancer, like, left and right, left and right. Like, what the fuck? We know what it is, man. Fuck, man. But I mean, who can you tell in your local area? Like, who can you tell? Y'all know people dropping like fucking flies all around y'all. Who can you tell? You can't tell nobody that shit. They don't believe your conspiracy theorist ass. You don't believe it. Thankfully, some people get it, what I'm saying. Now, they're like, like, fuck, man. Yo, man, so, the shit you be talking kind of sounds, you motherfuckers that don't know my realms, that, when I said, look, they know him, and then all of a sudden I say this shit, they're like, yo, hold on. I think what you saying kind of makes some fucking sense. This shit ain't adding the fuck up. You know? This shit ain't adding the fuck up. Because I know a lot of motherfuckers that's fucked up right now. And, right around 2020, you start to get whole lot of fucked upness going around a whole lot of places. You know? So, yeah, man. Hey, look, man. Shout out to all the people that still keeping it going. I know it's fatigue. And, the CIA, MK Ultra Mind Control, social engineering, media platforms. If you really understand, and look around the trenches of YouTube, look at all the truthers that nobody wants to make a fucking video right now, man. Nobody's really doing much, doing nothing. Because why, man? Because these motherfuckers know energy. These motherfuckers understand. They have worn us out, worn us down. They pulled, you gotta understand, like, yo, this is really MK Ultra mind control, man. Because you can look around, look, no, who's making videos, about the truth? Like, just think about it, man. You know, think about it. You look at all the shit, the motivation ain't there. I talked to Fake Mike Real News. Shout out to Fake Mike Real News the other day. He like, yo, bro, like, yo, ever since you said all the shit about how the truth and shit, like, yo, I can My bad, guys. My phone had fucking died. Let me know if I'm good. Let me know if I'm good. Give me a fast thumbs up. What's good, Tappy? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Moab. Rap samples. Angel Z. Thanks, D. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we're back. Sorry about that. Phone fucking croaked on me. So, back. But, I don't know what I was talking about. Um, yeah, man. It's just, I'm gonna be thinking about this shit all night, man. Like, and something about me in my life, man. Like, I've never really been around like death. Like, I've been fortunate, like even with my mom, it was like I made a choice long ago to cherish all the beautiful memories I had. And we kind of fell out, and you know, I was able to, see her probably, I don't know, a few months before she passed away, to like give that closure after not talking, to totally remove myself from my family, because I didn't want to watch, you know, somebody that, didn't want, it just is what it is. I just feel the universe put me in that space to not have to deal with any of that stress, and just like, yo, leave it with, my mom was, because understanding death, man, like, you know, like I've understand that I'm not a truther, okay, guys. When I come on here, shit be real. Like, I don't just talk. Shit is real. So for me and my family, like, you know, what I try to teach them, is understanding, like, hey, look, we're gonna hold these good memories, and it is what it is. We over here. I love you, but we over here. And that's what we did. And my mom passed from that, what? And but for us, she was already gone, man. She was gone when she enjoyed life, went on us with vacations all around, United States, went, traveling to Colorado to see her mom, living life, taking her from her prescription medications to where she actually said I didn't have to use my inhaler, my anxiety was gone, to actually remove her from her pains of life. That was it. And then when she went back and got back all into you know the wrong shit, back drinking beer and ain't got no business with having COPD, fucking borderline emphysema, asthma, and all this other shit, smoking fucking cigarettes or drinking beer, to like go back and then go back into all that shit. And then some weird ass energy to say, you know, I'm a problem, I had to remove myself. And it's the best thing I ever did, because I have to witness what unfortunately my sister had to witness. So I don't have that. I have all the good, the beauty, the enjoyment, the liberation, the freedom. Almost like she died from the life she lived, and actually lived in this realm, and then actually went back to that and then died already, and then was just waiting to pass away, unfortunately. And you know, I look back at it, was like, wow, this was the best choice that I could have ever made. And then when the time called, the universe said, look, this is an opportunity. Go see your mom. When I saw it, like, okay, my mom, I think she felt it, got it. You know, I was still me, but not all the way. And I said, "Hey, I love you." And then when I walked out of that house, I just told my kid and said, "She gone." You know, she's out of here. You know. And then lo and behold, for I don't know how long, a month, 2 months, she was gone. But we had that opportunity to see her and close. Oh, I don't, chapter of, my son, whatever. Told her, I told her, like, look, it is what it is. So I just, letting you explaining that story to let y'all know if y'all in the same type of situation and you have anybody that you can't really, hey, it is what it is. Just remove yourself. You know, tell them you love them. Don't beef. No arguments. And you over here. When the time is right, it'll be right. You know, and it is what it is. You can't really. Life is something we haven't been taught. We got to learn on the motherfucking way. But we also got to understand. You know, and that's the thing with me. Like I already knew. Because I stopped talking to my mom and my sister before Mr. 19 happened. So when all that was going on, I already knew what was going on. Everybody was getting that shit. I already knew it. You know, I already knew it. Ain't got to tell me nothing. So, and that's the thing about understanding and knowing what we know. You know, it's a bigger burden and a bigger thing to carry around with you. You know, and that's another thing is we gotta I live what I speak, so I carry that everywhere with me. You know, so knowing that you know it's always gotta go back and forth. You know? Even when I talk to people every day, I know some people like might have got it. I can't really, I gotta, it's a brother of mine that he didn't do it, but everybody around him but he's just saying they're like, yo, man, I can't tell the people this. I can't. Yo, man, I can't. He ain't. He's just a regular guy. He's like, but he knows what I told him and what he didn't do benefited his life because he's still here and he lives unhealthy. Still here every day. But he done been to so many funerals, see so many people deteriorating. His own father is deteriorating. He knows exactly why, because of me. You know, but he can't tell them that. And then he tells me that they know that that's where it's from. Because they're like, we didn't have this until we got that. You know? So, but it's fucked up, man. And that's what this video is mostly about. It's about, we know what the fuck happened. And that's why it weighs even harder on us. Because we know what they've been offering. And unfortunately, people we know has fucked around and, it is what it is, man. So, but like I said, I can't read the comments really. Moab, I see a comment, Space Monkey. Maybe you on topic, I don't know, but I know usually you just fucking shoot from every angle of the fucking universe possible. But it is what it is, man. It's all love. Yeah, mom, see that? Tabby. yeah, man, hopefully she's doing well. You know, so hopefully she's doing well. But I gotta go back to service here real quick. Get some shit on the road. But you got to give me a timeout, guys. I'm rolling up to a rest area, and gotta take a bathroom break. Play a little video, and then get back in here. So give me about 2 to 3 minutes. It's like kind of an intermission. So give me 2 to 3 minutes, guys. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 minute, guys. Hold on. Even though I'm on StreamYards, but play something different. I don't got this on StreamYards. Give me 1 second. One second, y'all. She's still doing good so far. That's good. I convinced her that she got a placebo mind. Okay. Tupac Akon, I tried birthday mixture. Oh my God, Space Monkey, come on, bruh, come on, Space Monkey, Moab. So shout out to all you guys. Shout out to all the new people that
The evidence thus
landed
far
landed on my
suggests
channel.
that in the first
But give me a
few
minute,
minutes
guys. All
after
right.
death, consciousness is not annihilated. Whether it fades away afterwards, we do not know. But right after death, consciousness is not lost.
It's one of the great wonders of life. What will it be like to go to sleep and never wake up?
Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose.
You will find out, it'll pose the next question to you. What was it like to wake up after having never gone to sleep? That was when you were born.
I started getting depressed. I thought, what kind of purpose do I have to live? I mean, are you just here to live to die? I mean, is there not a purpose for me? Is there not a purpose in life?
And when you're ready to wake up, you're going to wake up. And if you're not ready, you're going to stay pretending that you're just a poor little me.
I woke up and I suddenly got it. I suddenly felt, who is it that's aware that I'm thinking? And suddenly I was thrown into this expansive, amazing feeling of freedom.
You suddenly see that there isn't a grain of dust in the whole universe that's in the wrong place. Do you understand completely, absolutely, totally what it's all about? The experience you are having, which you call ordinary everyday consciousness, pretending you're not it, that experience is exactly the same thing as it. There's no difference at all.
I saw that I was bigger than what I do. I was bigger than my body. I was everything and everyone. Take us through it. What happens to you as you find yourself submerged underwater? Well, I was submerged, and the force of the water had me absolutely pinned to the front deck of the boat. This is while you're under the water with no air, you can't breathe, you're completely submerged.
And at that time, I gave my life over to God and truly and sincerely asked that God's will be done. And at that moment, everything changed. I was very calm and peaceful and felt great. And I had this very physical sense of being held and comforted and reassured that everything would be fine, regardless of whether I lived or died.
I was no longer a fragment of the universe. I was the universe.
Everybody is fundamentally the ultimate reality. It's a deep down basic whatever there is. And you're all that. Only you're pretending you're not. Now I understand why we die. The reason we die is to give us the opportunity to understand what life's all about. When you find that out, you laugh yourself silly.
All right, guys. Perfect timing. I'm right back. Right on time. Right on time. What's good, guys? What's good? Bamboo. Everybody else. And whoever else watches this later. Oh my goddamn, the motorcycles. Some people on some motorcycles. And it's raining. They on crotch rockets. So yeah, guys, you know. Crazy, man. Crazy, 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 man. Crazy. Just can't believe that this brother is just that's how fragile life is, man. One minute you're here, next minute you gone. Just enjoy it, live in the moment. Shit, that's all I can say. You know? That's why there's not a in my life I don't have a boring moment. You know, I frown upon people saying, "Oh, I'm bored," because I'm never bored because there's always something you could be doing, like enjoying. You could be thinking. You could be learning. You could be, you know, learning something new. You could be. I always thought that a bored mind was a mind that's not expanding. You know, how can you be bored? You know, especially nowadays. Like, how can you be fucking bored? It's always something to, do. But it's what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Yeah, crazy. Timing is crazy. You know, for me, it's more of. I mean, most people not really gonna understand. You know, there's oh somebody you know died, okay, but it's more of what me and this brother has talked about, shared, um, you know, and you know stuff that he would see the stuff that I would share on, what he did, y'all know what I'm talking about, and I know he always felt like guilty and like damn, well, because I remember during Mr. 19, I was like, got up, and he had a fucking mask on. I'm like, what the fuck you got that shit on, man? Take that shit off, man. He was like, man, shit, man, I gotta protect myself. And I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. That, and I kind of like left it like that because I already knew what time it was, you know. Yeah, man. So, I've probably been thinking about my brother all night. Shit, maybe shed a tear, two or three for him. Only because you know I know he's in a obviously a better place, but his kids, his sons that he was teaching, to do what he do. So, you know, but shit's just crazy. There's been so many people, man. So many, you know. Thanks. We need some love in the house, man. Or whatever we call that energy, who the fuck knows, man? We'll own it though. That love energy, who the fuck knows if we even saying love, if the shit means love, might mean some other shit. We don't know. We don't been bamboozled so many different ways, but with energy, I believe that you know, we take that over. That's why they like to destroy it and take it from us because it is a powerful energy. Because when you have it, you can't really fuck with you because you love so much. You know, you can't have a tyrant when a motherfucker is a loving being because they're not going to obey. A loving being is not. They try to say, oh, hate and tough and you know, whatever you want to make it call. Uh, you know, a loving being. You can't control a loving being. You just can't. How you gonna? You ever understand? Think about that. We've heard all the shit. Oh, you can't control. A man or a tough guy or someone who stands on their freedoms and liberties. No, you can't fucking control a motherfucker who loves. How you gonna control somebody who loves? Because don't shit else matter. You can't control somebody who loves. Fuck out of here. Don't work like that. That's why they use that and manipulate it. The rainbow. And, oh, love is love. Love and light. They know how to manipulate love to control a bitch. You know? Because a person who is in true love, you can't control that person. No way, shape, or form. You can't control a person who loves because they're gonna look at that like, no, you know what? That don't line up with me. No, 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 no. What you saying? That shit doesn't seem like love to me. That seems like some old tyrannical shit right there. That seemed like some old hatred shit right there. That's why they gotta. Everything is the opposite. You know. They go, oh, put all your love into. Damn, all kind of shit, bro. Put all your love into, man and woman and this and that. Yeah, that's different. That's a different kind of love that we don't even. I believe that we haven't even been taught. They just say, "Oh, you love that person. That's a love," because they want you to center your love there. Meanwhile, they'll manipulate that shit through man and woman, and then fuck the energy all up. So, you know, shout out to all you guys. And, hope everybody is doing good. Hope everybody, even the people that ain't around, I haven't seen some faces in a while. Hope everybody's doing good. You know, there's some real wild shit going on out here. And then there's just a lot more in store. a lot more uncertainties. I told you, man, this election this week, man, they got the convention and they're pumping it up, they're amping it up, and just man, they're just doing what we all said they were gonna do. But they got a lot of weird ass liberal energy running around, guys. And these your fucking neighbors, your co-workers, your fellow friends, family members. It's all yours, guys. You know, they're all around us. I was at the fair, man, and just, man, I told you, when you walk in this energy, you ain't got to worry about shit. We went to the Erie County Fair here in Hamburg, New York, which is like a suburb of Buffalo. And, went there. I'll never make it anywhere early, but we was early. We had seats, and, the place always sells out, packs up, you know. And I went to get some food, came back, and everything was packed up. My son was sitting there still. And there was this old couple there, and they were like real close. I'm like, man, they're so close, but we made it work. And then the old couple, I tell you, man, it was like family. They was like talking to us, talking about, oh, that guy, that one in that car, that's our son. That's our grandson right there. And they were just talking about a lot of stuff, talking about food. And they were like in their 70s, 80s. And it just felt like, it was our ancestors, man. And that's how it works, man. Like the energy runs through other people, lets you know that, there was like family right here. Like you felt safe, like comfort. Like, if any, it's just a weird feeling, man. Me and my wife said the same thing. I like felt like comfort, like grandparents were right in front of us. That's how I felt. They were so nice. Like, I mean, literally, we were so close. My knee touching lady, like the woman, like hit my knee a couple times, and like I made a mistake, and like, no, don't worry about it. No. It's like crazy. They were talking about their days and stuff like that. It's just a beautiful thing, man. But that's how the energy works, man. Like, I can't explain it. It's an experience, You just know. You just know you know. And the reassurance is I just asked her, like, she's from a totally different world and felt the same, like a grandparent. So yeah, I felt like family, you know. So, but it was good, man. So, it was, I don't know, I can't explain it, but yeah, man. But to hear that news today, man, that a brother of mine that I talked to regular, passed away from a fucking stroke. What the fuck? I mean, the guy was, you look at him, he's built, healthy, you know? I mean, average weight, built, works out, goes to the gym, fucking stroke. You know? Pretty fucked up. Pretty fucked up. You ain't gotta tell me shit here. Oh, stroke? Fuck, I know what that is. That's shit, you know. Tell you, man. Whatever these motherfuckers got in store, you know, it is what it is, man. Whatever they got going on, they about to try. If they try the motherfucking monkey in the middle, two pox, one pox, monkey pox, chicken flocks, bird flocks, you come anywhere near me talking about something you about to physically listen, no, I'm done with this reality. It's over for me. You know, it's over for me. There's a lot of truthers out here who ain't about that life. But I'll tell you one thing, you'll never see me again on another. You'll be like, what happened to Yeah Right to Make? Oh shit. Yeah, they was out there forcing that shit. We already know what happened to his ass. Yeah, I'm out. And whoever's on the other end of that shit is out with me. That's how I roll. Ain't no two ways, forms about it. You know, I'm good with that shit. I'm good. So, but yeah, man, it's a wild world we live in, guys. Are we gonna see the end of the world? No. Are we gonna see the end of America? Yep. We all still alive and breathing within the next 5 years. We're gonna see the end of the United States corporation for 100% sure. It can't go on. It must cease to exist. They got a full agenda to get rid of it. You know, this whole truth shit, this whole social engineering media, most likely to me, I'm gonna tell you what it is. It is the CIA to identify, create a profile for those who ain't about that, what they're doing. And however that pans out, it's however that pans out. You know, just if it goes dark, just know that most likely they're looking for your ass. They're not looking for a flock member. You know, they're looking for the threat. They're looking for the non-compliers. They're looking for the people that ain't going along with what the fuck they selling. Point blank, period. If you look at all the shit that's going on all across the world and has been, the first people they come get are the ones who speak out, talk about the government. I'm just saying it is what it is. Believe whatever you want. It came in here, you know. But my heart is in the right place. My spirit is in the right place, and my intentions are in the right place. So, hey, I don't give a fuck what the fuck goes on. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know. I hope that ain't the case. You know, I hope there's more people that are awakened, which I do believe there are. Hope and belief are two different fucking things. I hope there are, you know, but um, I don't know if people about that life. But then again, I see the energy out here for, you know, this wild world of crime and all this other stuff they got going on. I see that energy and I'm like, okay, that energy is there. Then that, you know, there's an energy that don't care about anything to do with human life. They don't give a fuck. They will kill, steal, maim, whatever, for nothing. So I know that energy resides in other beings, and I think that's what they're afraid they have created, because that same energy that's in them motherfuckers is in the motherfuckers who is not playing. Who's like, okay, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, bitch. I'm about to die for this shit. You know, I do understand and believe that exists along with the same energy that they got out here. And like I said, that's what they're afraid of. You know, that's what they scared of. So, but I'm where and will be where I am supposed to be right now. Even if y'all said that, like heaven is where the heaven is dance. They have no power over me. Facts. They have no power over me. Period. Right? No, nobody got no power over you. Only you got power over you. You know, and that's why they gotta pull. That's why they want to reset, pull the plug, and do all this other shit because people are realizing, you know what? Don't nobody got no power over you. They really don't. You know, it's even in their own rules. They know they don't. That's why there's consent with everything because they know they don't have no power. You know, and if they force you, it's not the same. You know, this is spiritual understanding. It's a spiritual thing. You got to willingly agree for their spirit to keep reigning supreme and to keep going on. They cannot force shit on you. When they force shit on you, it's not pure. It's not divine. You know, and it's unfortunate. You know, the wicked shit they do to like children and shit like that. Well, what do they do? Well, they scare the fuck and they bring a certain energy out of children to harvest and capture to use to benefit themselves. So there is no difference when it comes to you. A fake, they don't need to fake you out. It don't benefit them fake you. You know, it has to be real to suck your energy. It's got to be some real shit, and that's why they lose it. And that's why they got to try to keep swindling and bamboozling so you willy nilly happily with your spirit do what they're asking you to do. Point blank period. And they got you. You know? Acceptance. Acceptance is powerful, man. Consent is powerful. It's powerful in their matrix, so you know it's powerful in the spiritual world. Acceptance and consent. Because when your energy goes along with something, that's pure for them. That's like, oh, you know, they're like licking their lips like a kid in a candy store, like, oh my God, you know? Think of everything you've done that's been received from somebody that's been pure. That's been a beautiful thing. You know, when people you receive, you give, and they're like, oh my God, they're so thankful and this, like that is so powerful for you. Vice versa for them. You know, and it's understanding energy, understanding, you know, how it flows, then you can understand what they're doing, you know? And that's why the ones who willy-nilly just ran off and did what they did, you know, they're having repercussions, but the objective was met with that principle. They willy-nilly did it, boom. And, you know, the repercussions will come after, you know, how long, who knows? But the ones who were fearful and like, no, when they did it, serious problems right off the bat. See, they knew, these people knew what they were doing when they did it. You know, they know. They need you on board. You know, all aboard. You know, all in favor say aye. Those in objection, you know, anything they do, you know, when they pass in laws and bills and all this shit, what do? All in favor say aye. You know, they're like, yo, we need everybody on the fuck board. You know, then it's, you know, boom, then it's go time, you know. But everything is about consent. Everything is about will. You know, just look at reality, man. You know, look at reality, guys. I'm almost, you know. Oh, dang! Look at the deer. Look at that. There go my spirit animal right there. See it? There go my spirit animals right there. The deer chilling. There go the deer. So Yeah, man, but pretty crazy, man, to hear that news today. You know, you know, brother is free now. You know, just feel bad, for the people that's left. Here. You know, people that's left here and stuff. For the people that's left here, and yeah, man. But Moab, how real finding time and smelling flowers means. Yeah, man. Definitely. Without a doubt. And again, shout out to all you guys that are here. Everybody that watched this later. Shout out to you guys. Rap samples, cuts, Moab, Moab, Tab P, Angel Z. Shout out to all you guys. Bamboo, D. Um, who else is up in here? Who else is up in here? That I didn't mention how far I can go back before my phone cut off. Super Badger. I said D already. I don't know who else is up on here. Um, Deanne. Sorry about that. Deanne, shout out to all you guys. Thank you, Tab P. Yeah, man, it was a good dude, man. A real good dude. Um, Nobody got nothing bad to say about him. Except for, obviously, anything you do with dealing with people and customers, you'll have some bad apples. But other than that, man, he always try to help people out. Shit like that. But pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. You know, pretty crazy. But yeah, let me see if I could. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can find anything. Let me see if I can find.
The evidence thus far suggests.
Let me see if I can find anything. Let's see if I can read some stuff. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. I can't do it. Hold on. All right. See if y'all could hear me. Well, the latest post was 1 hour ago. Somebody said, I wish I could put it up on the screen. I wish I could put it on the screen. Somebody said, I can't believe I'm saying RIP to someone like yourself. Always so full of life, always, and always about your money. A motherfucker couldn't tell you anything other than them dollars. Man, a time was had, even through conversation. Hashtag Mr. Walmart, sleep peacefully, friend. Damn. Did y'all hear me when I read that? I don't even know if y'all could hear me. Y'all can hear me when I read that? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the latest one. That was the latest one 15 minutes ago. Heavy heart right now. My family, Barry family. I just lost a good one. And I remember us being kids, and my mom used to take me to visit grandma on Goodman regularly. You be there. We just chill at the house, going to East High together. Remember you telling me you opened a pawn shop on Dewey and coming to check it out. 2 years ago, messaged me joking about having more kids. You grace the family with love, and I know everyone is proud of the life you live. May you rest easy and look down on us as we look upon you. Damn, fucking crazy. It's mad fucking posts, man. It's crazy, man. Yo, Jay, you broke my heart with this one. I just wanted you looking back at my messages. You always wanted me to cook some ribs for you. Damn, bro, I'm gonna miss you so much. You was definitely a real good dude. I just came in your store on Ridge. You just blessed me with a lot of stuff out your store. Damn, this broke my heart that you not with us no more. Love you always, man, forever, bro. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Yeah, Mike Morales, yeah, man. Did some great knowledge. He's gone. Pretty crazy. But yeah. But yeah, man, this brother was a good brother, man. He did a lot in the community as far as, just selling what everybody need. Anything you need, anything you needed, he had it. Furniture, phones, fucking, I mean, you name it, he got it. Or he know how to get it, you know. And other than that, he was a good dude, you know. Pretty fucking wild, man. And I just text his number at 9:28 p.m. and it said delivered. His phone's still on. It's crazy. Last message from me was it's a 2-day event. Usually it's $250 for one day. He was talking about tables for to sell some kicks, and it was at the August 10th and 11th, New York's greatest sneaker convention, you know. And he was like, bro, come to the event with me, LOL, partner up, make some easy money. It's overwhelming, but there's so much more money to make with help. And he was just asking for my help, so pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. I'm just kind of like, damn, damn. Let me see something. I want to see something. See how far back our texts go. Back in 2020. Damn, we be texting like crazy. I want to see one of the old conversations. I sent him some food. Jesus. Yeah, he hit me to some lot of stuff, man. It's a real smart brother. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all can still hear me? My one son still wear the old school Jordan 3s that he sold a long time ago. That was back in 2021 when I got this phone. Yep. January 30, 2021. He was like, hit me up, boss. Hit me, hit me when you need stuff you can't find, boss. I must have been looking for something. What the hell? I was looking for something. Crazy. But I'm just bullshitting. But yeah, man, we got a lot more to deal with in this wild world. Y'all can still hear me, right? Yeah, it's a couple other people that passed away. I can't think of his name right now, but he used to always be here, be on Wise channel, be the first one on my channel. Oh man, what's his name? Somebody throw it out there. Real good, another good guy, always on our channels. He used to even help out on over there on Zach's channel too. Forgot his name. Real good guy, always sharing everybody's stuff, and then you had Dale. Dale passed away, but damn, what is his name? What is his name? What is his name? I forgot his name. Oh man, I forgot his name. Outlaw X. The Outlaw X. That's his name. It just came to me. The Outlaw X. Y'all remember the Outlaw X? Yeah, he passed away. He passed away too, man. So, but man, this life is crazy, man. Especially the life we got, y'all. Our life is fucked up, crazy, man. You know, this life is fucking crazy, but it's how it's supposed to be, guys. So I told you I done been here before, man. That's why I be relaxed in a lot of situations. Yeah, Outlaw X is who it was. That's why I be relaxed in a lot of situations, man, because I done been here before, man. You know, some way, somehow I done been here. And shit. Growing up, all the shit I used to do, I realized I was just training, man. You know, and I'm still physically able to do a lot of the shit that I used to do. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but tomorrow's Monday. Pay attention to you know, pay attention to all this shit going on, guys. You know, just pay attention to all the shit going on, because they are really pumping that. You know, they're pumping that convention, and like I said, they're gonna ramp it the fuck up at these polls, man. These liberals, man, they have these people It's not nothing you want to see, guys, because these are your neighbors, these are your fellow co-workers, these are your fucking school teachers, these are your school fucking people, these are your kids' friends, shit, these might be your fucking family members, man. I've been told y'all they are gonna push every button possible. And you know what? You know there's a target. Everything they're doing, there's a fucking target, guys. And it's the truth. It's the pure hearted people. That's what they're targeting, you know. They are targeting, the pure hearts. Spiritual warfare, guys. And that's a whole nother thing they're doing with this the fucking Christian spiritual shit, you know. And you know what else is funny is like, I don't know, past like 2 weeks, I've been around a rabbi, guys, a fucking rabbi. He's been coming to this guy's shop, and I've been talking to him. And he's a fucking cool ass guy. Wears the fucking thing on his head. He's got all the dope ass books of, you know, in his car. This one got a compass on it, and he explained the whole shit to me. He's like, "Oh, this book right here, this is our prayer book, and all our books, this compass is for because we pray to the north. We face no, is it east? No, eastward. They face eastward when they pray." And I'm like, damn. And it's all Hebrew. And he's a cool ass dude, man. He's a real cool guy. And, I talked to him about a lot of stuff. And he's just a good fucking guy, man. And he's a Jewish guy, comes with his stuff and super down to earth, coolest fucking fan. And, I mean, this guy is awesome, man. And he works actually. I didn't believe it, but he was like, what do you do? And he's like, oh, I go to the prisons. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I do. I go to the prisons, read the word. And I'm like, you serious? I've never seen a Jewish person do that. But hey, it is what it is. I don't fucking know what the fuck world we in, but it's pretty crazy, man. But I think it's his business. He gets money paid. So, hey. But yeah, he's cool as a fuck. Deanne, he's cool as fuck, man. It's like, yo, and he don't. I mean, I don't understand it. I'm like, man, this dude is fucking cool as a fan. And then he's like, oh yeah, that's bull crap. So yeah, he's a real down to earth guy. But I don't know where he came from. I don't know, but yeah, a lot of weird shit happening in this world. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, man. Yeah, it won't be too. I'm not. I'll be thinking about my brother, but I'm just like, you know, sad for his kids and stuff like that, and just like it's just more of a wow factor. I'm not like, oh my God, he's gone, he died. And I'm more like, it's more like it's a wow factor, and it's more like a piss me off factor to know that people are still dropping from what they've been offering. It's like motherfuckers, man, you know. And it's crazy, like the whole day. It did rain one time, boom. When we were out there at the Derby and at the fair and stuff. But the clouds, didn't rain at all. And then as soon as I found this out, it's been raining ever since, man. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Oh man. Mercury, yeah, it says retrograde. Yo. The detective from Race Hanson was actually a Jewish guy. Yeah, man, Jewish. I've always my old job I had to deal with a Jewish guy, Rabbi David. Cool as a mother. This dude he only fucked with me. Only that's what was weird about it. He only fucked with me. That's it. He didn't want to deal with nobody. They used to call me from home. Look, you got to do kosher. Can you come in? Yeah, I'm coming in. And they would pay me to come in to do the kosher with the rabbi because he would specifically ask for me only. Cool as fuck, man. You know, cool as a bitch. I don't know why that is, but that they've all, cool as a fan. And when I've been in Florida, I've always had good interaction with Jewish people. Like out of everybody, boom, Jewish people. Like I literally remember we and my sons were walking through the parking lot, fake Mike Real News. We walk and Jews, they run around the parking lot looking for them. They would come walking to us like, hey, you guys want this? And I don't drink the stuff that they had. They had like juice, they had a whole truck full of shit. Like, yeah, we just want to get rid of this stuff. I'm like, oh, I don't really drink that stuff, but thank you. I'm sure you find somebody, and they were cool, and they were like, oh wow. And then after they gave it away, we saw them. They gave it to somebody that came in the store. They came up to us again. They were like, wow, man. He was like, you guys brothers? I'm like, no, I know these my sons. Like, they're your son. They were like amazed that they were my sons, and they were cool as hell. And Jewish people got almost dreads coming down. Like they have those pieces of hair coming down. They almost like dreadlocks. And man, they was just cool as fuck, man. And I've been at a resort with them. Man, them motherfuckers party. Yeah, when they on their break, them motherfuckers party. You know, I've seen them grab a blunt from this black dude, smoke that shit, and they were like, "Can we hit? Can we hit?" They're like, "Y'all want some?" They looked at each other, giggling and shit. Man, they speaking some Jewish shit, and they all took that blunt. They started tearing that blunt up. You know, and hey, it is what it is. I've always had beautiful interactions with Jewish people, you know. So, but yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get off here, man. I appreciate y'all coming in. Like I said, I just had to make a live stream and just put my brother's name out there in the universe and you know, but it is what it is, man. So much love to y'all. And like I said, man, pay attention, man. This week might be a wild week. Um, Like I said, school started back up it's down south, down in Florida, Georgia. So, you know, David Hogg is back on the scene with Tim Fritz, the fucking, oh my God, the fucking weirdo. This is so weird ass shit, man. This shit is crazy, man. Whatever we about to witness about to do some fucking crazy shit, guys. You know. But all right, guys. Much love to you guys. I gotta get up off here. I'll talk to y'all later. I really appreciate you guys, and you know, it is what it is, man. SOMOTEBE. So moted be. Much love to you guys.